What is it about this Cuse Albany game that you think that makes it such an exciting watch every year?
Well, I think it's the style that the teams like to play. Certainly, Albany's wide open. They have that great attack and a good face-off guy. No weaknesses for them right through the middle of the field.
Your team played as well as it could have, probably, in the opener. What does that tell you about your group as you get ready for a top 5 team this week?
Well, I'll let you know after Saturday, but the team did perform well. Especially for this time of year. Really different that I look at the stats at the end of the game. To be under 10 turnovers at the end of the game, that's pretty unusual for this time of year. You're usually seeing 14, 15, 16, maybe 18 turnovers in your first game. And especially considering how much we had the ball in offense, we were pretty efficient.
One thought about Albany, they bring back Connor Fields, who's the leading scorer in the country. They add the #1 recruit in the country in Tehoka Nanticoke. What kind of combination are you expecting to have to guard this week?
Well, they're great bookends. Fields is more of a lefty, likes to get to that left side, quick player. And Nanticoke is a big righty, kind of a bulldozer. So different styles, but one right-handed, one left-handed. And they'd love to find that guy on the inside. I mean, Fields was his, what's the guy's name? Excuse me. He and his brother. Excuse me. Ray.
Justin Ray.
Justin Ray, not the long pole.
Troy Ray.
Yeah, but Fields finds Ray on the inside quite a bit, so it's a great combination at the offensive end of the field.
Coach, a lot of teams use you guys as a gauge of where they are. Do you guys use Albany as the same for you?
Yeah, I would say so. Albany plays a little different style than a lot of teams we play this time of year. They're pretty wide open, and their face-off guys give them a lot of possessions. So I think it's just an exciting game for lacrosse.
Tyson Bomberry, Tehoka Nanticoke. I'm sorry, did you ask that question already? As far as the matchup?
Probably to start with. We'll see how we do. Normally on a guy like on a guy like Nanticoke, you want to get a lefty on him, but all our starters are righties.
So Tyson's a big guy. He knows Nanticoke very well.
Yeah.
How do you see that matchup going?
I think it's physically a good matchup for us, and if he knows his tendencies and can get to his right side, it's going to help our cause.
You recruited him. You saw a video of him to top recruit Nanticoke.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of scouting report. I mean, is he legit top #1 recruit in the country? What's his talent like?
Yeah, I mean, you could say so. He's just a big, strong, very creative with his stick. A box type player. I saw a highlight of him throwing it between his legs and a lot of passes behind his back. So a very creative player, and we'll see how he does at this level. But he's on target to be.
Syracuse has its rivals, Virginia and all that, but how big a rival Hopkins? How big a rival is Albany?
I think it's becoming a rival. It's that their first game of the year, so it's very exciting. It's a top team that were they top 3 this year in the country, so pretty exciting. I hope the fans get out there to watch the game.
Do you think obviously Doyle was on your recruiting list? Did you get a sense? Was he, did it come down to Syracuse as a top choice? Did you get a sense for how close you got to them?
I thought so. Mark Burnham is the coach at IMG, and he played here at Syracuse. So we had conversations with him. He came here on a recruiting visit. I thought he liked it, but I think when it came down to it, he was most comfortable at Albany.
And talking about play, you did get Dami midfield this year. Big scorer in high school. He said he came here and you said, okay, play some defense now. Is that just a natural thing, or sometimes when a guy's a big scorer in high school, it take a while for them to get used to the defensive role?
Well, we could easily be playing Dami on offense right now. It's a position that we wanted to improve on at the short stick. And Dami's a very athletic, physical guy, and he becomes a double threat because if we come up with the ball at the defensive end of the field, he runs down the offense. He'll be a threat there because he's used to playing offense.
A freshman, though, playing right away must have impressed you very quickly coming in as an impact guy like that.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. And, we saw him on film originally, and he played, I was worried we were going to lose him to a football school.
Right.
Because he was a very good football player. So we're fortunate to have him, and he's been doing a good job there. And he's just a big, strong, fast player.
You touched on your offense in the opener. Can you speak more about why they were so good so early?
I really don't know. I think that, I looked at our first possession. We had 5 dodges in our first possession, and I think we scored on either a third or fourth shot in that possession. So it almost was a good thing that maybe we didn't score right away, because we were able to get that flow going, get used to what Binghamton was doing defensively, and just kind of play well offensively. And so I think it took over from there. And Danny giving us all those possessions after faceoffs let the offense get comfortable.